Hi everybody, I hope you're going to find our talk today to be interesting. It should be, because it's one of the most mysterious objects in the Royal Armoury's collection. It is called the Horned Helmet, and here it is. I'll see if I can get it where you can see it. Okay, there it is. Can you see? This bizarre headpiece was commissioned in 1511 by the Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian I as a gift for the young Henry VIII. The helmet would have been part of full armor worn by King Henry for court pageants. The decorations on the grotesque mask is etched with lifelike facial details. If you look closely, you can even see stubble on the chin and crow's feet around the eyes. There is also a pronounced drip between the nose. The mask also sports a pair of spectacles, which heighten its strangeness even more. There they are. A pair of ram's horns, beautifully modeled in sheet iron, complete this extraordinary piece. Research to identify the source that inspired the horned helmet is continuing, but the copper alloy, possibly originally gilded spectacles, were never fitted with lenses, which reveals some clues to its signification. It is believed that the spectacles form part of the identity of a fool, a figure commonly found in the late 15th and early 16th century imagery, suggesting that everyone, however noble or lowly, has elements of foolishness in their character. A number of images of fools wearing or carrying spectacles of this kind do exist. The spectacles themselves are of so-called rivet type, an almost universal design which hinged in order that they might grip the bridge of the wearer's nose. This type are known in Europe from at least the middle of the 14th century. Work on the iconography of the mask of the horned helmet continues, but there is an increasing support for the view that it is that of a fool and that the spectacles are entirely a part of the representation of such a figure. We must also establish an explanation for the presence of the horns, which at the time the helmet was made were usually the sign of a cuckold or of the devil. We now think that it may not have been thought appropriate to fit horns to a helmet intended for the King of England. Following Henry's death in 1547, it probably was placed on display among other arms and armor belonging to him. The rest of the armor was apparently discarded as scrap metal after the Civil War. The extraordinary appearance of the helmet probably saved it from destruction, and it remains one of the most enigmatic pieces in the collection today. You can look up the horned helmet on the internet and find pictures and more information about it. It's just interesting. Thank you so much for joining us.